We'll probably say yo. Got a recap for y'all boys. 6:15 took a trade on ES. Um, and I'm gonna just break it down. So first thing we do, we hop on the market. We just check out the overall trend. So as you can see, coming into this morning, the market's in a nice uptrend, bro. Not hard to see. Strong gap. Sunday's open. Price is very, very bullish. It just broke some 4-hour highs right here. So at this point, I know the market wants to correct on the lower time frame, on the 1 hour, should I say, not lower time frame, but the 1 hour. So at this point, I'm waiting for the 1 hour to correct. What does the 1 hour do? The 1 hour puts in highs at 2 a.m. It sells off, puts in these new highs at 4, and then it puts in a new low at 5. So that new low is basically our liquidity. Um, why is it liquidity? It breaks a low, it grabs a new influx of buyers, and now the price is being pushed up aggressively. And now, if we break back above these previous highs, we just came from liquidity, also just gave me an indication that the market wants to move back higher because we're breaking highs. That means the market's in an uptrend. So from there, I basically just move over, look at my next area of liquidity, which is this previous 1 hour high. This is where I see the market pushing to next and possibly finding sellers at. And we easily make a move also higher to these next highs due to the fact that we've already pushed up towards this high once. So that means we filled some orders already of those sellers. And then the next move, once we grab this liquidity, we should make a move through this next high. So from right here, since we just had a major breaker structure on the 1 hour, we broke this high. I'm moving down to the lower time frame now, and I'm waiting for a liquidity grab, which is just basically a break below these lows right here. Also taps into this 15-minute zone, as you see. You know, I used to trade supply and demand and whatnot, so this is also like a 15-minute zone. It's tapping into breaking these 5-minute lows. So at this point, I'm just waiting for this low to be taken out for the 5 minute to get back bullish. Because right now we just broke a high, and look what the market does. It starts to sell off. It puts in a lower high, puts in a new low. So at this point, I'm just waiting for the market to give me the indication that the lower time frame, the 5 minute to 15 minute, wants to move back bullish. And then once that happens, I'm looking to take the market long up to 7,611. So let's see what the market does. Pull back, and then we put in this new lower high. We put in a new low, as you see at that 845 candle. So right now, once the market breaks back above this previous 5-minute high, I'm looking to take longs, targeting these highs up here for like 1 to 2. So I end up getting my entry around 9:10, and then after open, you know, saying that there's nothing else to say. The market pumps up, takes out the high. That's where the market was seeking. It was seeking those highs. It wants to grab those buyers, those sellers, new orders. The market is just looking for liquidity like always. As we can see, the market grabs liquidity to the low side, breaks to the high side, pulls back on the lower time frame, sweeps liquidity, and then takes out the next target that we have um for the next area of liquidity. Pretty simple what I do. Same thing every day. Read the higher time frame price action, go to the lower time frame, which is the 1 hour from the 4 hour, and then you go to the lower time frame from the 1 hour, which is the 15-minute to 5 minute. You wait for those to sweep liquidity, and then you just take your entry either shorting to the next area of liquidity or longing to the next area of liquidity. It's pretty simple. You know, I caught a nice 1 or 2 on this trade this morning. Um, and yeah, that's the recap for 6:15.